Next topic, midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem. The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half of the third side. The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle. First we draw a triangle ABC. Midpoint of these two sides AB and AC, E and F, joining these two points. These two points joining, you will get a line EF. This EF parallel to BC, these two are parallel sides. That means parallel to the third side and equal to half of the third side. That means EF equal to half of BC. Okay. Triangle ABC, EF parallel to BC. Okay. One more condition also there, E and F are midpoint of AB and AC. E and F are midpoints of AB and AC. Then EF parallel to BC and EF equal to half of BC. Therefore, EF equal to half of BC. This is a midpoint theorem. E and F are midpoints of AB and AC. Join these two midpoints. This line parallel to the third side is equal to this line EF equal to half of BC. This is a midpoint theorem. Converse of midpoint theorem also there. Converse of midpoint theorem, a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle is parallel to the other side and bisects the third side. No need to learn the proof of the midpoint theorem and converse of midpoint theorem. Okay. A line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle is parallel to the other side and bisects the third side. First we draw a triangle ABC. Okay. D is the midpoint of AB. Okay. From this point you draw a line other side to other side. This line is a parallel to BC and this line bisects the third side. That means AE equal to EC. This is the converse of midpoint theorem. Okay. First D is the midpoint of AB. From this point you draw a line. This line parallel to the other side, that means BC, and this line bisects the third side. That means AE equal to EC. D is the midpoint of AB. DE parallel to BC implies AE equal to EC. Okay. This is the converse of midpoint theorem. Next, exercise 8.2, question number 1. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which PQRS are midpoints of the sides AB, BC, CD and DA. AC is a diagonal. Show that SR parallel to AC and SR equal to half of AC. PQ equal to SR, PQRS is a parallelogram. Here, first we have to prove SR parallel to AC, SR equal to half AC. Here triangle DAC. In DAC, S and R are the midpoints of AD and DC. This line is a parallel to the diagonal AC. Okay, SR equal to half of AC. That means by midpoint theorem, we can write SR parallel to AC, SR equal to half of AC, because S and R are the midpoints of AD and AC. Okay, proof. First one, consider triangle DAC, S and R are the midpoints of AD and DC. By midpoint theorem, we can write it SR parallel to AC, next SR equal to half AC. In bracket you write the reason, midpoint theorem. Okay. Next, consider triangle BAC. Consider triangle BAC. P and Q are midpoints of AB and BC. By midpoint theorem, we can write it PQ parallel to AC, PQ equal to half AC. This is the first one. Second one. From 1 and 2, we can write the SR equal to half AC, PQ equal to half AC. From 1 and 2, we can write, from 1 and 2, we can write PQ equal to SR. PQ equal to SR. Okay. Next, SR parallel to AC, PQ parallel to AC. That means PQ parallel to SR. PQ parallel to SR. If one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, definitely that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. PQ equal to SR, PQ parallel to SR, PQRS is a parallelogram. This is the third step. Okay. From these two steps, we can write it PQRS is a parallelogram.